start with the boys.
Yeah.
Synopsis. It's got to be done like Homelander, surely, innit? Or Butcher.
Oi!
Yeah, sounds
Caesar.
about right. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
You know what's funny? It's like, where does Butcher sound like he's from to you?
Australia. He don't sound like he's from England.
I know.
He's Australian.
I know, but it's like
I don't even know why.
He's British.
I've no idea why they even made that.
Like, it's Americans, man. They just
like make him Australian if necessary. Like I don't.
Yeah,
why
it's like
British?
no different. Like there is no symbolic reason as to why he needs to be British.
All right, go on, Drizzy. Just get into it.
Okay. Oi. All right, cool.
That wasn't the same oi.
No. I'm trying to get the bass back, man.
Cool.
I let it simmer now. I've lost it. All right. Oi. A group of vigilantes set out to take down some corrupt superheroes who abuse their superpowers.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah, sums up.
Yeah.
Benny Butcher.
That sums up the boys.
All right. So, the boys.
Season 3.
Season 4. Season 3. Season 3. This is...
So,
go ahead.
No, but we're talking. We ain't done the boys before, so let's talk about the. We can talk about the first two seasons in terms of what we think of the boys so far. Yeah. Okay. Quickly talk about some of the characters, and then we'll get into season 3.
Okay, so season 1, the boys comes out
with a sick opening.
Did anyone know anything about the boys before it dropped?
I know it's a comic or a graphic novel. I know it is that, but I only knew about that after.
The boy, Okay, so you knew nothing about the boys.
No, knew nothing about it.
Did anyone see a trailer? Knew it was coming?
I had nothing about it. I just heard people talk about. Have you seen the boys?
I can't even remember how I stumbled across it.
I
feel like I don't know if I heard it.
Like you might have told me about it.
Yeah. Because I started early, but like literally just a stumble across sort of thing.
I feel like you might have told me. So yeah, the first is this the first episode where his gal dies?
Yeah, so A-Train.
That's the first. That's the
first
hero.
Yeah.
So what we should do is we should just quickly summarize who has what powers, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Well, you got A-Train, obviously, who's the speedster who runs
basically
fast.
Flash.
Then you got the Deep, who can
swim.
Basically, Aquaman.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
You've got Starlight.
Maeve. Oh yeah, Starlight.
Starlight. She's electric, innit? She's her power is she can control electricity.
She always reminds me of Jubilee.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
That is. Maeve,
shot,
who's supposed to be like
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, or Xena the Warrior Princess, whoever you want to.
Whichever way.
Yeah.
How much liquor she's adding?
Well, that's also the thing that they've done with the boys. They've basically took some of your known characters,
and
put
a tiny little spin on them.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say a mad spin, but yeah, because it is a light spin. You can relate them quite quickly. You'll see who they're supposed to be.
Who would you say Noir is supposed to be?
Like Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe.
Okay,
Black
Panther?
Maybe, yeah.
Who else you got? Obviously, you got Homelander, but I was waiting for last.
Yes. That's it.
That's the 7, right? So we said the Deep, Maeve, Starlight, A-Train, Noir. There's one more.
Oh yeah, there was the Invisible Donnie.
Oh yeah. What was his name again?
Oh my gosh, what was his name, man?
He got wiped out though.
Yeah, it was.
I can't remember.
Wild.
Yeah. So anyway, and there's the Invisible guy.
Yeah,
and this is in series 1, and then you got the main man, Homelander, Anthony Starr,
who is basically
Superman,
a wild Superman.
If he don't win no awards, he's got to win some awards.
Nah, he definitely.
But we'll get there. We'll get there.
He's
So that's the 7 who are the superheroes that are taking abuse
their powers and their position.
Some more than others, but yeah, they do some wild stuff with their powers.
And then obviously with the superheroes, they're actually run by a corporation called Voight. And they basically run everything. And being a superhero is like being famous.
they're like reality stars.
Yeah, like reality stars.
Yeah.
Stardom and this, that. People buy toys of you, this, that. They like this one, blah, 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 blah.
The realness is almost like what you think superheroes kind of
would be like in real life.
Yeah. If they weren't so, let me save the world. It's like they would be dickheads for the most part. Yeah, me.
And this show, The Boys, goes into... So, it's about people who want to stop the bad ones. But it more goes into their life as well. Like how they are just as them, as people.
Yeah.
So, away from the parts where they show the people that they save the world, this is them just living life and how they go about stuff and this, that. And it is fucking wild. And do you know what makes me laugh? It's actually realistic about how... Imagine you're fucking Homelander, bro. Who's telling you shit? Like, who's telling you shit?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Like,
no one's telling you
you decide, you know what? I want to go buy whatever. I'm going to walk into that bank, take all the money. No one's going to say to you, hey, stop. Put your hands up. It's just like...
And that's that.
Done.
And that's that. And that's exactly how he comes across.
Yeah. And he plays... Anthony Starr plays this part fucking... sensational.
A little too good.
Yeah, a little too good. A little too good.
Sensational.
He's mad believable.
He is.
To be fair though, everyone plays their part
They
well.
do.
Like this series right here can contend. It can contend.
You know what? Yeah.
I was going to start with right now, what's better?
Good.
Then what?
The Boys.
Oh, well, I mean, what we throwing in the mix?
Whatever you want.
Yo,
Like,
you could slap a HBO logo on this show and it wouldn't look out of place.
100%.
Because HBO, for me, when it comes to these type of
100%.
they're the standard bearer, innit?
100%. Like the way this goes into depth about the characters. Like, you know what? Like, let's take the deep. Let's take a random guy. Like, his whole story. Like from the get-go, from who he was to who he become to who he is now.
And how do we get introduced to him?
Raping fucking
one of
Starlight.
his fellow team members. Like, you're new on the team. This is how you.
We don't condone raping. I don't think it's funny either.
Yeah, no, I'm not laughing at that.
Yeah,
no, but it's damn.
It's how blunt this show is.
Right.
I think that's what it is. It's how blatant, how brazy, how confident.
He really positioned it like this is like
how it's done. This is what happens.
Yeah,
like,
to join the team. This is how we roll.
And the show don't hold back from showing that.
No.
Like they don't. It reminds you of a Korean show. This could easily be Korean.
Do you remember Invincible?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you said that like it's done.
No, but I'm saying it's basically
it's like a real
life Invincible.
Yeah.
What did this come out first or did Invincible?
I think this came out first.
I think Invincible came out around season 2 of the
Okay, yeah. So
and surprise, he put his hands in both parts.
Yeah.
Mr.
Man
Rogan.
like Seth. Yeah, me. Man like Seth.
And the Homelander and the Omni-Man, they have some similar.
Apparently, he was supposed to direct this.
Who?
The Boys.
Seth.
Yeah, but schedules
conflicted.
conflicted.
And his weed. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that would have helped. He made an appearance in
this season.
Yeah.
I mean, look, this series is top notch.
Yeah.
This is one of the best shows I've seen.
This is one of the most consistent shows I've seen.
Like,
and
all 3 seasons have been fire.
Bro, and the pacing.
Yeah.
Like, you're not bored.
Nah.
I don't think I've ever watched an episode and been bored.
No,
like,
they haven't missed.
There's no filler.
There's
no filler.
They ain't missed the trick.
Everything is... And you know what, I don't want to hype it up, but...
hype it, man.
The fight scene, even though it was sensational...
What fight scenes? Are we jumping on season 3 now?
Well, I said I preferred the first fight scene within the first season at the end where everyone versus what's her name?
Hold on, what season
Stormbreaker. What's her name?
Oh, two. Season 2.
No, that's season. Is it season 2?
Yeah.
Season 2,
what's her name, man?
Stormfront.
Yeah.
That fight where everyone versus Stormfront, and then you had
what was her thing? She was like a Nazi. Like she lived past it was wild.
I think
and then her and Homelander's relationship.
Yeah. I think that fight was probably better than the Homelander versus
Soldier Boy
fight.
I can respect that. Yeah,
but they were both
Yeah, they're both sick.
Like, insane.
I get why you compare it.
The reason why I think a lot of people veer to the second one is because it's the first time you actually see Homelander in trouble. Yeah. Like, because up until then, man's moving wicked and bad.
Floating. He is. Yeah. He is wicked and bad.
He still is.
He is wicked and bad. Excluding Homelander, who's your favorite character? Who's your favorite out of the 7?
The 7?
Yeah. Let's narrow it down a bit, you know?
It's either Noir, because he doesn't say anything, but he moves militant. Not so much this season.
I was about to say,
last season.
He kind of was up there.
Last season, the season 1 and season 2, Noir was on crud. He doesn't talk, he just gets shit done. I don't think that's why Homelander.
It's mad when you find out why he don't talk as well.
Yeah. That was nuts when
that's mad.
I think I like A-Train as well. It's just that sometimes he comes across so dumb.
Where's A-Train from?
It.
He's from something. The character that plays him.
Is he?
Yeah, I've seen his face in something before.
He's in a couple things. He was in Shaft. No?
Was he the son? Was he the son?
Jesse
snap.
T. Whatever his name is. That's him. So he's been around still. Yeah.
I think my favorite character, it might be a bit weird, out of the 7 is probably Maeve. I like her arc to where she is in season 3. And I like her, I want to say her braziness. Like, do you know, like, she don't care. Like, it's like, fuck it.
Always up in Homelander's face. Like, what we saying?
No, that's real.
I like that. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
Now, I might have to, I would probably go with her as well. However, and he's nowhere near my favorite, but he does have one of the most bookiest, interesting storylines. And I will have to go with the Deep, bro. The Deep's got the maddest storyline, bro. Like, the maddest storyline. The Deep's whole relationship with the sea and things that live in it. Like, it's just mad, bro. It's like, why, like this show does not hesitate to take risk and jump out there. It doesn't hold back. I'm surprised I haven't heard no backlash. I don't know how they're getting the green light or how, like, I don't see no stickers that appear. Obviously, you get the disclaimer and whatever.
You get the disclaimer at the start.
But even that's like a joke thing.
But that was like on the 6th episode. We got the disclaimer. I'm like, hold on a minute.
And that's mad because in the first episode with Little Man,
bruv,
that was wild.
I paused that.
What's his name again?
Termite.
Termite.
That's, bruv.
That might be one of the wildest scenes you've ever seen on TV.
Yeah, that was wild.
Like, that's a top 10 wild scene. Like, where's your brain going with? You can only be high and off your rockers.
But I don't know if man had hay fever.
Because it made sense.
You know what? It was when man was walking. Like,
Cause that's what I'm saying. It made sense. It's like, who thinks of imagine something being inside, you hear me, and doing the damn thing?
Are we going to tell her where he is?
No.
Say no more. But you know, funny you say the Deep, right? It took me back to season 2 when he went to the zoo, I think, and he tried to kidnap the dolphin and escape. The way that whole sequence played out, I was in tears, bro.
Yeah, that was fuck.
He's like, hey, buddy, I've got you now. Let's go.
That's what I was saying.
You did more damage than you did more harm than good,
his
bro.
His whole relationship with the sea creatures, anything water-based is just mad.
Yeah.
But, yo, this show don't miss. All right, so who's your favorite character in totality, like, in the show?
It might have to be Butcher, you know, because every time he's on the screen, bruv, it's like
he's that guy. It's go time.
Madness.
It's go time.
It's
go time with Butcher.
Like, it's a general mad thing. But I think overall, my favorite character would probably have to be Homelander. Obviously, Homelander and Butcher, because whenever you're on the screen, something's happening. Like something's going on. Like there's gonna be
never know what's gonna happen. Like you don't know if man's gonna laser man down or not.
Like, man just comes up with wicked and bad plans.
Yeah.
It's like, we're gonna
on the random.
Yeah, we're gonna
vigilante
go kidnap
team
this guy today.
Is Butcher.
Yeah.
Mother's Milk. MM.
That name is so banging.
Wild. I'm glad they didn't change the name for the TV show. Mother's Milk. You got Frenchie. You got Kamiko.
Yeah.
You've got Huey.
You see Kamiko, yeah?
Yeah, but they humbled her, bro.
Yeah.
I
know, but they
but
then they go back.
Nah, I needed her to. You know what? I don't know. I like anti-heroes.
Yeah.
I like anti-heroes. Like, you know, ones that like...
But I feel like they did that. You know what? I feel what they did, which was good, but season 3 is they opened up the storylines a bit more.
They did,
it was less just a lot of gore and bloodshed and more of there's topics in there, like A-Train's topic. You know what I mean? There's actual subject matters in here. So the whole Frenchie and Kamiko thing kind of made sense in terms of just pulling some more strings to make a story. But that's what I'm saying. I'm glad they kind of looped it back and it's like, all right, you know what I mean?
I think that's one of the... There's many strengths in this show, but that's one of the main strengths for me is that it touches on real life things, but it does it in its own weird, twisted way.
Yeah.
But you can relate it to real, like there's times, maybe in season 2, it was very like, yo, they could have easily just put Donald Trump in the show and it wouldn't have taken you out of the show because it seemed very Trumpy.
Yeah.
But then they're still driving. They're dealing with the 7 bar 1, so we're saying the 6 here. And the vigilante team, they're giving us stories. Everyone's got their own little storyline going, and it doesn't affect the pacing. Or you're like, oh, I don't want to deal with this A-Train storyline or the deep Mother's Milk storyline. It's pretty touching. Man's dealing with PTSD.
Yeah,
his daughter's she's in a new situation because his mum's now with his Donnie, who keep an eye on him. I feel like he's gonna.
I loved that part at the ending.
Yeah,
bro, that was that's when you say like. Writing, like that scene.
Yo,
like
this show is very cleverly written.
Yeah.
Like even when you're just saying what you're saying now, it's like it's so true. They get so deep, but in such a short amount of time because everyone's got like a story where you can kind of wheel back like a backstory, but it's all still in an hour.
Yeah,
you hear me? Like
when that hour ends, you're like, oh my gosh, I have to wait till next Friday.
Because they're not fucking throwing it all at you at one time, bro.
It's just good TV.
Yeah,
like this is one of the best things on TV right now.
That's what I'm saying.
And Homelander, for me, I mean, Vecchi was, sorry, we don't call him that anymore. Vecna was kind of head and shoulders with him a little bit. But for me, Homelander is the best.
A few men in the 7 will take out. Mother's Milk will body Vecna.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say Homelander. I was like, what?
No, I'd say like villain-wise on TV, Homelander is...
Another thing about The Boys, which is deep, depending on how you look at the show, sometimes you don't even know who the villain is. Especially with this season.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Because Billy did a few
things. And then the way Soldier Boy was moving and the way Butcher was moving, it's like you almost had 3 men that was like, right, they're all kind of, depending on how you look at it, all on the villain vibes, you get me?
Do you know what I like about Homelander most, is how uneasy he makes you. You're like when he's talking to people, you're like, he's going to kill him.
That's what I'm saying, you don't know what he's going to do.
He's going to kill him. Or with Homelander, he just pops up and someone's dead.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Like, you know what I mean? So you like, it's not even like they give you a warning. They just put. It's just like on the screen, and this guy's dead, and he's cleaning his hands. He's like
physically,
or something like that.
There's no one to match him.
Nah,
they gave us someone who's like, interesting, but there's no one to match him. But a lot of the time, like you said, verbally, he is even more menacing than he is physically, and you're like, you're a little bit too close to this guy's face, you know.
Even that the bit with the A-Train when he was like, I seen you backing up them cupcakes and drinking that milkshake. Bro,
even the emotion that they give the characters, like, the way Homelander, he's a proper psychopath. Yeah, you hear me,
bro?
Like he's
that's
proper,
a typical
twice on Sunday.
Yeah,
what about when he said to the Deep, so let's have a meeting, let's sit down, let's talk about things and how we can move forward. I've now taken over the company. Oh, by the way, we've got a great meal for this meeting tonight. And then you're like, Rob, he's getting a little bit soft. All right, cool. Whatever you need to ask of him, you ask him now because he seems like his guard's down. And then you pull an arm.
Eat it.
Yo.
Eat it. It's not.
The Deep is
he's like, I'm not asking you.
The Deep's crazy.
Eat it.
The Deep's crazy.
But no, I know.
But that whole dynamic even makes sense. It's like because he's like, my man, skivvy.
Yeah.
And he knows it, and he abuses it. But
all right, cool. Well, go on.
You know, I think things are going so well for me right now. My popularity ratings are up. Homelanders let me back into the 7. But the thing is, like, I just feel like our love life is a little bit flaccid at the moment. So I just wanted to suggest.
Yeah.
And I'm leaving it there.
Yeah, well.
We're bringing the third party.
Yeah, this
mad.
Bruv. Wow.
Like the acting bangs.
Yeah.
Yes.
The storyline bangs.
Yes.
The scenes, like...
And it's not gory for the sake of being gory. So
Nah.
like, the gore has some sort of story to tell you.
Yeah.
To add emotion or make
Yeah.
you go, whoa, or
Yeah.
that's their power
It
set.
ain't
Or
just
bruv.
mindless.
It's not yet right.
It's just
It's
not
a
just
purpose.
mindless killing.
Bruv, but if your stomach's easily... I don't know
Yeah,
if the
you
boys
might
is
find
for
a
you,
few
'cause-
scenes, especially when you get to Herogasm. Yeah. All right, this is a question I wanted to ask quickly as well. Where do you think the show? Do you think the show has a lot more legs, or do you think it's coming to a
If
close?
they want, bro, this can go to like 10 seasons.
Yeah.
Like if
yeah.
they want.
I was thinking.
Do you want 10?
I want at least 7,
Yes.
8.
I want this to continue. Don't end it next season.
Like the way they've
Keep
done
going.
it now, like
Keep going.
obviously the new character, the son, etc., etc. The way they've opened up the story,
Bruv, that kid.
like you see that last scene, but
Yeah,
yo, they
going.
opened up another 3 seasons with that.
Keep going, keep
They
it
opened
going.
up another
Because
3
this
seasons.
isn't one of those things that's like getting boring.
No.
Like this isn't one. Like this is just getting started.
I don't
just
think it's
getting
like,
started.
going.
it hasn't hit
Give
its
me more
peak.
stories.
It
now.
hasn't even
It
hit its
hasn't
peak.
hit-
Give me more stories.
You're
And
right.
statistically,
Give me more characters.
Most shows start at season 3.
True.
Most shows start at season 3.
Like GOT
So the only
peaked at-
thing I would say that's scary is that this started from season 1. So
Yeah, it slapped from early.
yeah.
It slapped and continued to slap and hasn't not.
So the
slapped.
bar's high. The bar's high.
If they could keep the bar high and they go up to 6 without the bar dropping, I just don't want the bar to drop because they've set it so high and it's just crushing everything. Like, it's just crushing, like consistently crushing.
It's too early
it's
to say.
scary that it's consistently
It's too
crushing
early
shit.
to say, but I'm here ready to put this in the top 10.
Of all time.
Yeah.
Like with your Wires and your Sopranos. And
Yeah,
everything
it's
there.
too early to say, but I'm ready to
I
throw this
reckon
in.
give it another, if we get to
Couple
season
seasons.
5, yeah.
If we get
couple
5,
seasons.
if we get 5,
And
If we get
bar
5
hasn't dropped.
consistent
if we get
bangers,
5, if the next 2 bang,
yeah, then we're
there's
there.
something coming out.
Because Game
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Thrones
Coming out.
was kind of heading that way for a period of time.
Until
season
season
1.
6.
Right,
The
and
end
then
of
it was
season
like
6.
started to
It's
dwindle. but
still,
yeah.
you can still have a conversation though.
what, Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
No, we
it's
can't.
Still, yeah, you can,
No,
man.
there's
You
no
can still have a
conversation
conversation, bro.
There's the what? As it being the best.
As it's being in the top 10.
10.
Best, whoa. Like, whoa. But top 10, it's a conversation.
Because I still think
It's a conversation.
Mother's Milk's wife's or ex-wife's partner,
That has a massive story.
that's another, that can run for at least
Yeah,
3
yeah,
episodes.
like he
And the-
could join Voight.
yeah, easy.
Yeah, especially when because they got
As
the,
like the
He
market.
could
Yeah,
join
me.
Voight.
'Cause
He
they
could
got
join
the-
Voight.
Take your wig off.
hear me.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
bro. Anyway, look, let's move on. Is this a watch it?
I've never been more certain about something being a watch it than this. 110% watch it. I'd even watch this like an episode in the cinema, like just like on a big screen. 100%
A
watch
boys'
it.
film would be wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild.
Well, yeah. This is probably top 5 watch it that we've said. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what to say, man. Like, go and watch this. Like, go and watch it. This is
up there
this
with,
is the best series out right now.
That's what I'm saying. What's
That's
better
come
now?
out in the last however long.
2019 it came out, right? So
Yeah, this is
Better than fucking.
if you don't know about The Boys, like this has
Stranger
been the
Things.
top 3 series to be out. This subtly as well. Because it doesn't have a lot of promo. I'm only seeing a lot of promo now with the season 3. You're seeing Butcher and Homeland with the eyes and whatever not.
Oi.
But, yeah.
Oi.
Yeah. And he likes that C word, boy. Oh,
Oi.
he loves that
Don't
C
be a
word.
cunt. Yeah, 100% watch it. I haven't even heard anyone say they don't like it. That's how bad it is. Like,
I've
I've
just
never-
more heard people that don't know about it.
Yeah, I've heard people that haven't
Like
watched
a lot
it,
of people haven't clocked onto this.
or like I started it and I didn't get into it or whatever.
Like,
But
I
I've never,
put about 5 people on this season alone.
yeah, I've never
like,
heard
since it
someone
started.
who's watched it all and said I don't like it.
Bro, my
Yeah.
brother binged it in a week.
Yeah,
1
nice.
to 3.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Boys,
cool. The
man.
Boys. That's a definite watch it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
need to get into that.
Oh, yeah.
Pause.